Okay, I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of space to do these problems. All right, we're going to change 2/5 and 5/7 into decimals. Here we go. I need to divide 2 by 5. So 5 into 2. I know that I'm going to need some zeros, so I'm going to put my decimal point up right away. 5 goes into 20 how many times? 4, right? 4 times 5 is 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. So I'm done already. Woo, how fun. So 2/5 is 0.4. Now you've probably already worked on memorizing some of these with Miss Bethany, if you were with her. So if you already knew this out of the top of your head, that's great. And you don't actually have to do any division if you know them off the top of your head. Same thing with 1/8. That should be another one that you memorize. So there will be some fractions to decimals that you'll already have memorized, and you don't have to do anything. You just know automatically that what the decimal equivalent is. All right, now let's look at 5/7. So we're dividing 5 by 7. And my decimal point, I know I'm going to need to annex a few zeros. So let's get started. Can 7 go into 5? Nope. So I'll put my decimal up. Can 7 go into 50? Yes, it can. About how many times? 7, right? 7 times 7 is 49. Subtract, you get 1. 1 is less than 7, so I can bring down my 0. 7 goes into 10, how many times? 1. 1 times 7 is 7. 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 is less than 7, so I can bring down my 0. 7 goes into 30, how many times? 4. 4 times 7 is 28. 30 minus 28 is 2. 2 is less than 7, so I can bring down my 0. I'm not ending anytime soon, so I'm going to extend everything. I have to make my number small because I'm getting towards the bottom of my board. Okay. 7 goes into 20, how many times? 2. 2 times 7 is 14. 20 minus 14 is 6. 6 is less than 7. So I'm going to annex another 0 and bring him down. 7 into 60, how many times? 8. 8 times 7 is 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. Annex another 0 because 4 is less than 7. Bring it on down. Okay, 7 into 40, how many times? 5, right? 5 times 7 is 35. Woo, running out of space. Okay. On your paper, you won't run out of space, so you won't have this problem. But I just did. Okay, so here's the bottom of my board. 40 minus 35, the answer is 5. So I'm going to write it right here. You would write it right under your 5. Okay? Still not done, so I'm going to annex a 0 and bring it down. So I have 50. Does this look familiar? 7 into 50? That's what I started with. So that means that this whole process is now going to repeat, and I will get the same numbers. So my answer is 0.71428, repeating. So you have to divide until you can find where it will repeat. Or you divide until it tells you to stop. And then when it tells you to, like for example, if it says divide to 5 decimal places. So you would divide and, let's try that again. Okay, so you either divide until you find where it repeats, or your problem will tell you to divide and round to a certain place. So if your problem says divide and round to 5 decimal places, you divide to where you have 6 numbers, like you have here, and then you round to the 5th number. So you would round to here from here. okay? And we'll look at that more as we go along. All right, take a look at your practice. Pause now and do your practice. Okay, you should have your practice all done and ready to check. Letter A, round 4.613 repeating to the nearest millionth. So you should have written out 4.613613, because that goes to the nearest 10 millionth. Then you round to the nearest millionth, which is 3. 6 tells you round up, so it should be 4.613614 is your final answer. Letter B, round 1.416 to 5 decimal places. Well, the 1 and the 6 are the only things that repeat. So I write out 1.416161, because that goes to 6 decimal places. Then I round to the 5th one. 1 is 4 or less, so I keep my 6 the same. So your final answer should be 1.41616. All right, then letter C, you needed to write each fraction as a decimal. 1/3 is 0.3 repeating. So it should be written like this. Okay? Then letter C, 1/12, when you divide it, you should have gotten 0.083, and your 3 is repeating. Okay? So those are the answers to your problems. If you feel confused, you need any help, just let me know. Okay? Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.